Hi, it's 4th of July, 2020. You're going to hear a lot of pop, pop, pop in the background. Someday I might be gone. I pray, Yahweh, please, may these things be preserved, even set in a better form, transcribed, things like that. Okay, I want to introduce you to some of the playlists, which will be literally chapters in this study or classes in this study. The whole spearhead is good communion for good families. But we need to establish many strong motivations to focus on this. I'm not just going to say, hey, I love Jesus and Jesus says this. No, I want to take each one of you through the experiences that I've had. 63 years of touring the beauty and the expressions of the world. And then 24 years of touring the churches in America, taking notes, watching, seeing the pains and troubles, seeing the truths and the victories. So, here's a quick overview. These are little chapters that are going to turn into playlists. One playlist, very important. The proofs about the book and the supernatural visitor, Messiah, Moshiach, Christ, the anointed one, the supernatural visitor who was awaited for all time. This one's called The Writings That Hold the Predictions and The Writings That Tell the Story, meaning the life and teachings of the supernatural visitor and the first peoples to receive his supernatural powers. So that's one chapter, one class, one playlist. Enjoy. Then there's death, torture, and terror stories. Death, torture, and terror stories. Life is largely storytelling, and when you hear the weird stuff that has happened and the amazing, nasty things that disciples have gotten out of over the years, it really makes you amazed, and you want to have their protection. You want to have their connection and their courage and their confidence. Okay. Shocking life change stories. You might call this testimonies, but these are the stories of people whose lives have been so dramatically changed. It's wild. Life is largely storytelling, and hearing people tell their real stories and what the heck they went through is really awesome. It motivates you. I'm whoa, I can take that. I want that. I'll walk in that. Okay, 5 big shows. Pentecost, Jesus, Exodus, Flood, Creation. The crazy 5 big shows in the Bible that Yahweh, God, Creator, Spirit has put on for all the human family. Sex and spirits. I speak about that stuff a lot because I was raised by I was born to 2 extremely promiscuous parents. And I was not told or talked about or trained in desire, arousal, and how to handle that stuff. And I knew nothing about the spirits that were affecting me and the fact that I literally grew up with friendly sex and arousal spirits around me. I had no discernment about that. Nobody helped me with that. This will be very helpful for you and your kids. Fun, pleasant, clear-minded, cheerful. Surprise language stories. All the stuff about the surprise language. The fact that Yeshua never spoke in many, many languages. He spoke in Aramaic and a little Hebrew and a little Greek. But when he was dying, he spoke in his ordinary home language, which was Aramaic. But then his people are flowing with the heaven language, and they're being heard in many, many things. My own personal surprise language was overheard once in Arabic and twice in Farsi. Blow my mind. This is a great storytelling thing. Also, take the Anti-Bible Challenge. This is going to be a playlist, a class, a chapter that puts up a lot of really great kind of debates against the Bible. And we want to see if you can take a stand and be kind and clear and not be angry, but present interesting, positive questions. Say, well, it seems like there might only be one human being that was predicted for thousands of years and came back, and is rumored to came back from the dead, and is rumored to be able to heal every sick person in town. So that's a quick tour of some, possibly not all, of the playlists, the classes, the chapters of this Good Communion for Good Family work.